Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we are looking at characters that never eventuated and the leaks that gave us hope only to kill that hope later. These are 10 rumored video game characters that drove us crazy. Let's have a look. Before we continue, we publish content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Ermac, Mortal Kombat.
Shamed the souls of your ancestors.
You really can't fault Mortal Kombat fans for this one, as the series is infamous for sneaking in secret fighters like Reptile and Smoke. Part of being a Mortal Kombat fan and a gamer in general is chasing those secrets. Does this weird piece of the background do something, or is it just bad design? Either way, I'm gonna punch it 100 times in case that's the secret to unlocking Naked Snake as a playable fighter. Sometimes that hunt pays off, and sometimes it doesn't. In the first game, players were convinced they could unlock a secret ninja called Ermac, supposedly a faster scorpion. Details on how to accomplish this spread far and wide, with many players being tricked, as these rumors were just that, rumors. By the time Mortal Kombat 3 rolled around, Ermac was included as a secret fighter. Imagine that, starting a hoax so infamous that Mortal Kombat just gives in. Sparky the Dog, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
For this entry, you got to think back to a time when Five Nights was fresh, new, and there was still a lot to learn about the universe. Back then, rumors started flying about a sixth secret animatronic called Sparky the Dog. Before long, so-called screenshots of him started popping up everywhere, and some of them were pretty goddamn convincing. The story went that Sparky was a one-armed animatronic who never attacked the player, only showing up every now and then in the backstage doorway. Now, obviously it's on this list, so it was clearly a hoax. Sparky never existed and the images were fake. Well done, internet. You win this round. Bigfoot, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Rockstar has always had a talent for hiding secrets, Easter eggs, and its own share of hoaxes. Well, I guess they aren't exactly hidden. Whatever, I'm tired. Arguably one of the most infamous secret characters that turned out to be a big fat lie was from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Was it a secret gang member, an FBI agent, Claude from GTA 3 becoming playable? Nope, it's Bigfoot. The theory went that in the woods of San Andreas, players were spotting the beast wandering around, with screenshots and videos being released online. Like the real-world legend, it turned out to be fake, or probably fake, but that didn't stop fans from searching every corner of the map for the mythical creature. I thought I spotted him once, but it just turned out to be your mum. Ow, roasted. God, I hate myself. Shenlong, Street Fighter 2. We've already covered a Mortal Kombat myth, so let's move on to Street Fighter. Just like Mortal Kombat, the Street Fighter series is hugely influential in the fighting game hoax community. At least Mortal Kombat's Ermac eventually became real. Conceived by editor Ken Williams due to a mistranslation, players were led to believe they could fight a secret character called Shenlong. Despite intending it to be an obvious joke, many players took it seriously, and other publications reprinted the details as fact without verifying its legitimacy. The supposed method for unlocking Shenlong was vague, overly complicated, and pretty much impossible. Capcom even teased his existence for years, but in the end, he never made the roster. Luigi, Super Mario 64. Take it from me, there's nothing worse than being stuck in the shadow of your brother. My poor brother. Got him in a Mojo video. Eat shit, Michael. Unlike my stupid ass brother, Luigi, that's so mean. Unlike my brother, Luigi gets his moment to shine. Still, plenty of fans feel for Luigi, as he'll never be Mario, and in the case of Super Mario 64, gamers were hoping he'd get his time in the spotlight. The game was legendary, but some players couldn't help but feel it was missing Luigi. In the castle courtyard, a statue reads, "L is real 2401, which sparked rumors that Luigi could be unlocked by collecting 2,401 coins. Sadly, it wasn't true, and the mystery of that message lingers even now. Akuma Resident Evil 2. Remember this game? Remember how you could play as a giant piece of tofu? Yep, this is what created the context for people to believe one of the series' most infamous character hoaxes. The whole point of these games is to manage your limited resources and stay alert for whatever's lurking around the corner. But if this rumor had been real, all that survival strategy would have gone out the window. Supposedly, beating every scenario multiple times using only a handgun would unlock Akuma from Street Fighter, or Akuma. Imagine the frustration of anyone who actually tried it. Every scenario, handgun only. Goddamn hoax. Herobrine, Minecraft. Minecraft is one of gaming's biggest indie success stories, beloved across all ages and selling millions of copies worldwide. Its impact is unmatched, so I'm not going to bother explaining it, just go play the goddamn thing. Its history with fans is wholesome, but not every story surrounding the game is so wholesome. One rumor in particular sent chills through younger fans, the tale of Herobrine. Supposedly he was the ghost of creator Notch's deceased brother, lurking in the game's code. Players claimed he would appear out of nowhere, wreak havoc, and vanish without a word. Of course, it was nothing more than a creepypasta, a hoax, and a long-believed legend. Sonic Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Versus Luigi.
Guess which fighter didn't join the battle? The Super Smash Bros. Series is known for its massive roster of fighters, some secret, some unlocked with DLC. It's almost impossible to keep up. If there's one thing the franchise never skimps on, it's variety. Fans have been able to throw countless iconic characters into battle, but for a long time, one major rival was missing: Sonic the Hedgehog. Back in the 90s, he was Mario's ultimate competitor, so naturally, people wanted to see the two face off. A rumor spread, sparked by an EGM April Fool's joke, that Sonic was unlockable in Melee. According to their article, players would have to defeat 20 enemies in the game's cruel Melee mode. Obviously, this turned out to be an annoying hoax that wasted everyone's time. Players did eventually get their wish in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it only took 18 years. Rankles the Otter, Sonic and Knuckles. Staying on the topic of Sonic, let's take a look at the most infamous character hoax that also clearly sounds like a fake name in hindsight: Rankles the Otter. The UK version of Sega Magazine pulled off one of the most notorious Sonic pranks ever way back in 1994. On page 70, they claimed there was a hidden character in Sonic and Knuckles named Rankles. To really sell it, the magazine even promised £1 million to the first person who could photograph Rankles in-game. Of course, buried at the bottom of the article was the reveal that Rankles didn't exist at all, but plenty of kids never read that far, sparking endless speculation on how to unlock him. Looking back, it's obvious the artwork was just a green recolor of Knuckles, but think of all those dumb kids that gave it a go. I really wish I could roast my brother again, but unfortunately, he didn't fall victim to this hoax. So I need a funny way out of this entry. F you, Michael. Every James Bond GoldenEye 007. GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64 is one of the console's most iconic games, and its influence still lingers with anyone who loved couch co-op in the 90s. At launch, players could unlock 23 cheats in the game, things that weren't just about making it easier, but often about cranking up the fun. But rumors spread that a hidden 24th cheat existed, one that would unlock every version of James Bond. The theory gained traction thanks to an empty cheat slot in the menu, which looked like proof. In reality, it was just unused space for a scrapped cheat that never made it to the final game. They couldn't patch stuff out back in 1997 on consoles, so we were all doomed to believe this hoax. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MojoPlays and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of our latest videos.